So I talked about Natalie's quilt last week, and I mentioned that how I was going to quilt the center star here, and I just thought I'd show you in real life what I'm doing here. Alright, so what I'm doing here is sort of making radiating lines coming out from the center here, going to each point in there. And rather than just try and do this with my ruler, I'm going to actually mark this out first. So I'm going to put one piece of the ruler right on that center piece, and the other side right in one of those points there. So from here to here, and I'm just going to mark that line. I'm using a purple marking pen, which is the Airy Erase ones. So I will end up using some water on here to get those out, just to make sure they come out. But they would over time come out just with the air. Depending on where you live, if you live somewhere more humid, they would come out a lot faster. Where I live, they last for days and days, sometimes weeks. So you can see here, I've got the first of these marked. I'm going to go ahead now and mark the rest. Alright, so I've got this whole thing marked out here. It is possible that I could have just done this all with my ruler, but I find for something like this, when they're all trying to hit this exact center point, for the couple seconds it takes me to mark this out, it actually is quicker over time. So now I'm just going to go and stitch on all these lines I have done here. Alright, so there she is all quilted. You can see how those lines look like it's just coming into the center. I can tell it's a humid day today because these lines disappeared much faster than they used to. It's also a pretty old pen. So today these lines lasted me about 5 minutes. Other days they'll last me about 10 days. So it just depends on how humid it is. But I'm sweating and melting, so I can tell that it's hot and humid in here. So they disappear a little bit faster. Anyways, I'm off to finish the rest of Natalie's quilt. Bye guys!